음악을 가장 좋아하는 것 같아요. 본능적이고 제일 직관적인 매체라고 생각하고 음악이 있다면 그 외에 어떤 것이든 붙일 수 있어요. 진짜 춤을 추던 그림을 그리던 옷을 입던 음악은 중심이 될 수 있는 거. 음악이 메인이지 음악을 하고 있다고 생각하진 않아요. 그래서 올라운더는 제목 아니세요? 하나, 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 저는 황소윤이라고 하고요. 밴드 새소년에서 노래하고 기타 치고 있고 소윤이라는 프로젝트에서 솔로로도 활동하고 있습니다. 뮤지션입니다. 사실 저는 음악을 하는 게 아니거든요. 그냥 뭔가 표현해내는 어떤 장치인 거지. 되게 개인적으로는 올라운더라는 말이랑 아티스트라는 말이랑 동의어라고 생각하거든요. 물론 이걸 보고 누군가는 재수없어라고 생각할 수도 있는데 아티스트는 올라운더이죠.
소연이 요즘 검도 배운다고 하지 않았어? 네, 여러분, 소연이가 지금 목 관리를 위해서 말을 안 하고 있기 때문에 제가 대신 소연이가 하고 싶은 말을 해볼게요. 뭘 봐, 이 새끼야. 에이. 일단 너무 기대가 되고요. 저희가 이번 펜타 하기 전에 저희 막 SNS에다가 같이 이 곡을 즐길 수 있게 영상들 많이 올렸어요. 그래서 저희도 기대하고 있어서 무사히 잘 하고 왔으면 좋겠습니다. 자, 소연이 한마디.
새소년이 어떤 밴드인가요? 라고 질문을 해주실 때마다 참 대답하기가 난감한데 제 생각엔 좀 자유로운 어떤 창작 공동체 같은 느낌이 황소윤을 주축으로 시간들을 기록하고 그 외의 것들을 만들어 나가는 그런 새소년스러운 밴드입니다. 음악이 어떤 의미야? 했을 때 뭐라고 말하기가 참 어려워요. 너무 자연스럽게 해오던 거다 보니까 그냥 하는 거지 뭐. 그것도 뭐 세시 브라운?
당연하지. 탄수, 지방.
탄단지.
응.
애초에 내가 합주실에 이러고 오는 게 말이 안 되긴 해.
네.
네. 어제를 봤어야 되는데.
올해는 거의 다 해외에서 공연하시던데.
맞아요. 아 지금 찍고 있는 거예요?
아, 그래요? 아, 뭐야.
뭐야 너무
말씀해 주시지.
졸린 눈으로 대답했는데 다시 하면 안 돼요?
너무 자연스러웠어요.
안 되네. 8월 중순에 이제 자카르타를 시작으로 자카르타 갔다가 이제 미국으로 가서 그때부터 이제 한 30일 동안 미국 투어를 한 달 내내 30일 동안 23번 공연을 하게 되더라고요. 그래서
한 달 미국 갔다가 그 다음에는
유럽으로 이제
유럽까지 가서
바로 가죠.
한번 스르륵
하고 자카르타로 또 갑니다.
자카르타를 왜 또 가?
이게 메인이야, 라운드 페스티벌.
아, 10월.
10월이라.
아, 그럼 자카르타를 시작이 아니네.
자카르타 2번 가.
아, 2번 가?
아 진짜. 이거 봐. 10월.
맞지?
10월에
아, 10월에 우리가 라운드 페스티벌을 가요.
이게 아세안 코리아 그거.
아.
한 아세안 라운드 페스티벌 라운드 인 코리아.
우선은 해외 페스티벌을 이제 이렇게까지 일찍 여기 나가게 된다라는 걸 알고 준비하고 생각하는 게 처음이에요. 공연을 많이 볼 것 같아요. 제가 사실은 솔직히 페스티벌을 엄청 즐기지는 않아요. 이제 시끄러운 걸 별로 안 좋아해가지고.
그런 애가 밴드를 하고 있다.
시끄러운 애들 아주 그냥 너무 네. 근데 그런 진짜 평생 사실 볼 기회가 많이 없는 그런 종류의 음악 혹은 종류의 아티스트 분들은 아마 찾아가서 보게 되지 않을까라는 생각.
아, 이게 그 페스티벌이구나.
그 영상을 이제 제일 처음으로 찾아봤었는데 에너지가 너무 좋았어요.
Every second when I'm dreaming, I feel climbing to the top of Himalaya. I need to survive. All of the scenes they keep on playing, running around in never-ending motion.
Halo, namaku Isyana Sarasvati. Aku adalah seorang musisi dari Indonesia. Kalau musik yang aku jalani sekarang adalah musik yang jujur dan apa adanya. Betul-betul yang memang ingin aku ekspresikan dari hati.
Iya, ini seru banget.
Yeah, this is what make the Round Festival very interesting because the curation is very unique and
Yeah, like
it's better.
various-
It's different from other music
Exactly.
festival. I first saw her in a YouTube video, I feel like she's a very genuine musician. I can feel the energy, the aura. It's very strong. Like, oh my God, this girl is so cool. And I'm like, I want to know her. I want to collab with her. I told Sarah like, Sarah, I said Sonyeon.
근데 나는 되게 좋았던 부분이 그러니까 나는 인도네시아의 아티스트가 누가인지 사실 잘 몰랐어. 근데 생각보다 너무 좋은 거야. 뭐 뮤직비디오나 음악이나 그리고 이런 스타일의 음악을 하는 사람이 한국에 없잖아. 근데 어쨌든 성악 베이스에다가 이런 뭔가 하드락이나 걸 섞는 경우도 많이 없고 이래서.
Hi, I'm currently in Korea right now, in Seoul. I just arrived. And the most exciting part is that I'm gonna meet Soyun. Oh my God, I can't wait. I finally meet her. Yay!
한국 뭐 외국 다 통틀어서 좋아하는 음악가들을 소개하는 걸 되게 좋아하고 그것이 의미 있다고 생각을 해요. 그래서 그들이 한국에 왔을 때 저희가 좀 더 소개해 줄 수 있는 것들이 있으면 참 그분을 만나고 교류하고 대화 나눌 기회가 생긴다라는 것 자체로 좀 즐거울 것 같았어요. 네. 안녕하세요.
Oh my
Nice to meet you.
Are you really
소윤.
Soyun? Oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm
Welcome.
Isyana.
Isyana.
Yeah.
Welcome to Seoul. How did you know my stuff and me also?
I know you from your band, actually. First
Oh,
of all, it's
really?
Sonyeon.
Yeah?
And then after that, I know that you have also like solo
Oh, yeah,
projects.
yeah, right.
And the one with RM.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm an army.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
heard Smoke Sprite.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I really love it. And after that, I keep digging into your music.
thank you.
And when I listen to you, your voice
Oh, yeah.
is so amazing.
Oh.
Wow, how can you get that voice? From your mom?
I think when I was young, I always yell.
Oh, so that's the key.
Yeah.
Okay, starting from today, I will yell.
Yeah.
How about you? Because like Indonesian music. And
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you're so like random. It's yeah. I mean, it's a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're very authentic, and it is really interesting about how to sing opera.
Yeah, I sing opera.
Yeah,
I started as a
Yeah.
classical
But-
musician.
But with other kind of music,
genres.
you always like mix.
Mixed everything.
Everything.
Yes. Kalau dibilang genre-nya apa, agak bingung ya. Mungkin lebih ke jenis musiknya eklektik banget karena menyatukan berbagai macam keindahan variasi genre musik menjadi sebuah bentuk genre yang baru, yaitu genrenya Isyana Sarasvati. Jadi kalau satu sih susah ya sebenarnya.
But sometimes I'm afraid about what is my thing? What is my way? Because many people doing like, I'm a classic musician, or I'm a rocker, or I'm a like R&B musician, but I can't say that.
You are.
I'm
Soyun.
Oh, yeah. So
That's the easiest way, I think.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, like you're Soyun.
Yeah.
You have your own characteristic
Yeah.
and charisma.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, a few years ago I really afraid about that, but nowadays I'm really happy to. I'm that person.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a, yeah.
Understand,
I
I
can do anything, and
Whatever comes in my mind, and I put it in through music.
yeah, I feel you. So I want to meet her. So
Me
yeah,
too.
it happened.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, KBS.
Yeah.
And I heard that you'll be in the RON Festival this year, right?
Oh yeah, so that's why I go
Yay.
to Jakarta and meet you again.
Let's hang around in Jakarta.
What is famous? Most famous in
Wow.
Jakarta?
What's famous? I'm famous.
Okay.
Yeah, no, kidding. What's famous in Jakarta, yeah?
So somebody's what is famous in Jakarta? Isyana. Finish. Here's like Korean traditional
Yeah.
sounds, but I think that this is kind of roots in Korea.
Oh, the roots of
Yeah,
Korean
yeah,
music.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
Rhythm is really interesting.
This
What
is
kind
very
of?
nostalgic. It's like in Indonesia, like when you're young and your mother wants to like boop, boop, boop you. It's the same thing, but it's just in my language. See, it's a song of comforting children.
Oh, you're doing well.
Really?
춤출 때 노래를 부를 때 모두 날 위하고 내 몸에 믿음이 흐를 때 엉덩이 흔드네 아무도 누구도 나밖에 없지 않아요
워낙 아시아 문화를 되게 좋아하는데 막상 그 공연만 딱 하고 오게 되는 경우가 너무 많고 거기 문화를 좀 이렇게 진득하게 느껴볼 시간이 많이 없더라고요.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
인도네시아가 종교를 되게 중요시 여기는 나라라고 하더라고요. 그래서 종교를 좀 경험해보고 싶어서 대사원에 나와 있습니다.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم
what's that letter? Is that letter?
You can read the letter.
Huh?
It's Arabic letters.
Oh,
You can read?
I can.
You're most familiar with the Arabic letters.
Oh.
It is took from the Quran. Took the verses in the Quran. One of the verses in the Quran. Almost half of the Muslim in Indonesia can remain. We can read. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. La ta'khudhu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. Man dzalladzi yashfa'u indahu illa bi'idznih. Ya'lamu ma baina aydihim wa ma khalfahum wa la yuhituna bi syai'in min ilmihi illa bima syaa. Wasi'a kursiyyuhus samawati wal ard wa la ya'uduhu hifdzuhuma wa huwal aliyyul azim. Istiqlal means is independence.
Independence.
Yeah, Istiqlal took from Arabic language. It means independence. Why independence? Because this mosque also for monument of independence of Indonesia. Indonesia have independence is at 17 August 1945.
Oh, 1945?
1945, after
same.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh, yeah, it's same.
Yeah.
Korea is same.
Yes. If you go around Indonesia this month, you look the red and white color every day. It is the celebrating of the independence of Indonesia.
여기는 모두가 맨발로 다녀서 이상하지가 않은 느낌인 것 같아요. 까먹고 있었어요. 사실 딱 이렇게 하고 너무 발이 더러워가지고 아 내가 맨발이었구나 이런 정도만 깨달았습니다. 그 나라의 문화나 건축물들이나 그런 것들을 좀 감상하거나 여유를 느끼기가 좀 어려운데 이번에 자카르타 와서는 역사적인 곳도 방문하고 좀 시간을 보낼 수 있다라는 것이 되게 감사한 일인 것 같아요. 네.
날씨 이 느낌 기분이 참 이상해 낮게 깔린 구름이 날 태워서
How are you?
good.
How are you? Welcome.
What are these?
Well, I want to introduce you to some of Indonesian culture.
Oh yeah.
And
Whoa.
this is the traditional musical instruments. Yeah, last time I went to Korea and you introduced me
right.
some Korean culture.
Folk music,
Now it's
right?
my turn. Yeah. Please come here.
Okay.
You sit here.
Everything is red.
I didn't intend to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything here is called gamelan.
Gamelan.
Yeah.
Everything is gamelan.
Yeah, but they have their own names. Like this one is saron, and then this one is other names. And this
Wow.
is kendang. Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah. But this whole set is called gamelan.
Nan back di tengah. Ada sistem pitek. Pegang. Ya. Salah.
아. Easy. 그 각 나라의 그 포크 뮤직을 엄청 좋아해요. 전통적인 저는 뭔가 다 이렇게 좀 시작을 좋아해요. 루츠를 되게 좋아하는 편인데.
So you stay here. I will play the black one. You play the blue one. Okay.
그 전통 음악들이 굉장히 매력적이란 말이죠. 그게 비단 어떤 음악뿐만이 아니라 역사와 문화와 그 민족이 가지고 있는 어떤 특성?
Indonesia tuh suka sekali dengan musik ya. Di setiap titik, setiap sudutnya tuh selalu ada musik dan rasanya itu menyempurnakan hidup kita juga sih di sini.
Detak suara ku dengar ada di seberang sana. Ku hampiri suasana pesta.
Have dinner.
So welcome to Kunstring, Tugu Kunstring. So it's very beautiful, right? This is actually one of the most historical restaurants, historical places in Jakarta. But it also has like the influence of Dutch, right?
Yeah,
because we are colonized by Dutch last time. Not only good food, but also good experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
the vibe is really, really good.
Yeah, it's like
Everybody see me.
it feels like they're alive.
Yes. What is your favorite Indonesian food?
My favorite Indonesian food is nasi padang.
Nasi
Padang.
padang.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they will serve us rice and like 20 dishes that we can just choose.
반찬. Korea also have like that culture. We call 반찬.
Oh, panchan.
Yes, rice and few
Just
of-
like
yeah,
so many
yes,
side dishes,
like,
right?
Oh, 깜짝이야.
Excuse me, would you like dance together? Come on, the dance. Come on, sorry. Sorry, like this. Hey, hey, come on. Like this. Follow me. Hey, right, right. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. You follow me, please. Come on.
Pulang.
Oh, the steamed rice ya.
terong lombok hijau.
맛있겠다. I'm hungry.
Let's eat.
How to say apa ya? Selamat makan bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya?
Selamat makan.
Selamat makan.
Enjoy your
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
우와. Your pronunciation is so good.
Your dishes. It's a white rice.
I felt Asia people like more easy listening music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just felt. But I heard her songs. There's not easy listening. It's more hard. She always bring some new. Some moments I'm really jealous about that because in Korea, I told you, the rock music, especially rock music, is not really mainstream in Korea. I'm not an idol. I'm just a musician. I'm not an independent right now, and I'm not a really mainstream right now. So I'm just a musician right now. 저도 K-pop 혹은 팝을 굉장히 즐겨 듣는 사람으로서 느껴지는 어떤 주관적인 해석은 포용력인 것 같아요. 얼마나 많은 사람들을 포용할 수 있는가? 제가 하고 있는 음악은 글쎄요, 언젠가 제가 더 많은 사람들을 포용할 수 있게 된다면 팝 아티스트입니다라고 소개되겠죠? 제가 직접 그렇게 소개하진 않겠지만.
I'm a little bit tired about the industry because
Yeah.
idol
We
or
understand. Yeah, we understand.
idol or
That's quite similar with us, actually. Yeah, so when in Sony Music, I produced like more pop songs, and it blew up duar.
I don't want your money, forget about the honey. I just wanna be with you. Fancy things will get me, diamonds there are plenty, but there is only one of you. Baby, we could.
So I already have listeners. Yeah, I think so.
You already have a
Quite big community. So that's I would say that's quite lucky and a very rare case in Indonesia.
oh
Yeah. And even I feel like my songs right now is quite hard to digest, right? But there is still listeners. It's quite lucky, yeah. It's a very lucky.
음악을 만들고 전 세계를 돌아다니면서 굉장히 자연스럽게 느꼈던 부분은 결국엔 소통하는 것? 뭐가 됐든 교류해야겠다. 뭐가 됐든 소개하고 뭐가 됐든 같이 음악을 만드는 것이 좋겠다. 안녕하세요.
Come inside. Welcome to my house.
wow wow sorry
Jaba, this is Soyun.
안녕. What a cozy house.
Thank you. Yeah, I usually spend my time alone. Yeah,
You
at
told me
home.
you're a homebody.
Yes, homebody.
That's it.
This is just a
Wow.
place to eat, and this is my relax room.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I have pool, I have outside places.
Do
to
you
hang
usually
out.
swim?
Yeah, sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah, for my health. So the second floor is my studio.
Studio. Wow. That's cute. Wow.
Come inside.
Awesome.
Oh,
I've
thank
never
you.
seen like that. Good. Wow.
Okay, so can you play something for me? Oh my God, Soyeon, play in front of me.
play guitar.
Oh, you can. I saw it. It's like, wow.
I wanna play your song.
Oh? Really?
Huh.
Also guitar. Gotta get out. I gotta get out from this hole. Cool! Been too long in this bubble of misery. I can't anymore. Check it, check it. Woo!
Wow. You record this song at home too? Wow.
Yeah, like that. Wow, thank you.
Can you tell me what your song start from your home studio? Which song start from your studio?
Which song started from my home studio is at the pandemic.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because I moved here like almost 3 years ago, and the first song I produced is in my studio. It's called Unlock the Key. How about you? Like,
Home studio?
yeah, your home studio.
Actually, I always record my vocal in my home studio by myself.
Wow!
Yeah.
Without sound
Yeah,
engineer?
I don't wanna bring somebody in my home
Yeah.
so I always recording by myself. You know, the recording is really
The emotional moment that you don't want other people to see,
Yes,
right? So you
feels
can
like-
pour everything out.
yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
understand.
not a recording. Feels like workout.
곡을 내놓는 세상에 내어놓는 일은 늘 어떤 두려움이 따르는 것 같은데 왜 그러냐 하면 결국은 제 감정의 어떤 에센스를 보여주는 거잖아요. 소위 말해서 발버둥껴지는 기분.
Yang paling penting itu momentumnya, karena musik yang aku ciptakan itu benar-benar perjalanan fase hidup Isyana. Jadi memang harus ada momen spesial untuk aku bisa menceritakan suatu keadaan gitu ya. Itu aja sih sebenarnya momentum. Yeah, maybe.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Maybe one day we can collaborate.
Yes. I wanna search more Asian music.
Yeah, I think
So
that will be
yeah,
very
it's really
interesting.
meaningful to touring Asia
Yeah.
and meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was so fun. I told you I never know about you before the shooting, so I'm surprised. I'm not a perfect digger, but I'm trying to digging every day.
Yeah.
New music and new musician, but I'm still learning. Yeah. 음악으로 직접 소통할 수 있고 화합할 수 있는 부분들이 있었고 제가 나아가고 싶었던 방향은 그것들을 좀 더 확장시키고 싶다. 그게 어떤 개인의 경험이 아니라 우리의 경험으로 마주하게 된다면 그게 뭔가 지속된다면 상호 간의 경계를 조금 더 허물 수 있지 않을까?
But I think if we sit together and we combine it, it will be something very magical, I think. Yeah. It's like a dream come true.
인도네시아 자카르타에서 함께하는 라운드 인 인도네시아 살라마 다탕 디 페스티벌 라운드
Viento, dito basta pino Nino, makumpleto parang bento Viento, ano kaya mo? Kahit kayang bubunan makakita lang ng ginto Ginto, kahit na wala pang hinto
Hi guys, long time no see. I'm going to show you through to practice. Hello. Soyun. Hi.
Was it there?
Yes, it's good. Yeah. What time did you arrive?
Here?
Yeah.
언제 왔지? Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah,
Same as me.
Yes. Almost midnight.
Almost
Everybody, so you. So this part we have like Ajarin, there's a headbang choreo over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do the headbang.
Headbang, yeah. Fighting. Let's go. I think you have to prepare. See, see you. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Apa kabar Jakarta?
Yeah, we are Sesame from Korea. Nice to meet you.
I don't wanna kill you, but 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna shoot. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. How much is good? All my face so hot from that future. Love you, I know you need to someone. If all and just someone has to suffer. Boleh dong denger suaranya. Gotta get out, gotta get out. I gotta get out from this. Really don't want this bubble of misery. I can't anymore. Deep inside, I don't want to just let me show you. I'll give you mine. Deep inside, I want to just let me be. Everybody, please welcome Soyeon from Sesonya. What's up, Soyeon? Welcome. This song is called My Mystery. I have a little story, don't tell anybody. Please listen carefully. It's about this little buddy. She's been living with me, I call my diary. She has been giving all my biggest secrets on the surrender. I know you going deeper inside of me. you.